week long of playing my iPod without skipping a song. 9,652 songs. So we're going to begin, just so I'll show you here. Number one, this is the first song on the list, so you'll see it's one of 9,652. We're going to start with White Owl by Josh Garrels. It's a good person to start off with. Let's go. Morning commute over 3 songs. We're off to a pathetic start. Made it halfway through the day. It's lunchtime, and fixing to go get me some lunch. And I have, up to this point, made it to 22 songs. If you can see that, we're up to 22 songs. Pearl Jam. Workday done, and 78 songs in the book. Driftless Pony Club up next. Ah, brightness. Ah, time to call it a day. Wound up the day with 87 songs. So tomorrow we'll be beginning with Stephen the Levite. Guess we're going to start off the day with some Christian rap. Tuesday, October 30th. I listened to a little bit of music last night before I went to bed, after I closed out Monday's video. And so I actually went to bed. I think I was on song 100, I believe it was. And so I slept through 3 songs this morning. This morning we're beginning with song 103. I like it. Morning commute over and done with. And we are on song 108. So a little better than yesterday. Okay, it's lunchtime, or actually it's past lunchtime, and I just haven't had time to record anything yet today, but I just wanted to give you an update on where I am. And we're on song 123. It's some classical music piece, I don't know the name of it, so. Day 3 of the see how much music I can listen to in a week. I'm on song 156. Slow Ride by Kenny Wayne Shepherd. Not to be confused with the other Slow Ride song by America. I think it's by. I can't remember. But that one's on here. It's Halloween, yo! I'm a grown up, so I can't go get candy. Whoop-de-doo. Morning commute over song 160. Can you see it? 165. Lost Ocean. Not my particular favorite. It's late in the afternoon on Halloween. So far, the musical journey has carried me to song number 191. Johnny Cash. That's right, Johnny Cash.
All the eggs she refused to die. All the lies are
so, Wednesday is done with. A couple of things I want to make note of is yesterday I forgot to close the video out, so there's a kind of a gap, and it just kind of goes from me in the middle of the day to the next morning. I was not feeling videotaping yesterday at all, and so that's what you got. Today has so far been the hardest day of this entire project because my iPod decided today to play every song that I wanted to skip over, and there were a couple of times today I almost skipped a song. Willpower. So that's Wednesday. We ended up collectively I think at a good number. Ended up on song number 200. REM, Night Swimming. Great song. On to Thursday. It's Thursday, and it's my day off. Starting today off with song number 203, Quiet Science. Exercise done with. And the iPod decided to play a 9-minute classical music piece while I was on my elliptical machine. So as you can imagine, elliptical exercise today was very intense, with cellos and violins and French horns. So the count up to this point since I woke up this morning, 212. Amy Stroop. So it's late on Thursday evening. I'm talking very quiet because my wife is asleep. I didn't listen to a lot of music today. In fact, I didn't do a whole lot of anything today because it was my day off. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to catch up on some more music listening. I want to make a correction from yesterday. I said that there was another song called Slow Ride by somebody else besides Kenny Wayne Shepherd, and I said that it was by a group called America. I was completely wrong on that. I don't know what I was thinking. It's by Foghat. Oh, ramble, ramble, ramble. Ramble, ramble, ramble. Just to show you where we're at for the day. We're on number 251. You're waking up to Hey Jude in the morning. I like that song. Any day you can wake up to the Beatles is a good day. Exercise done. Much more intense this morning. No classical music involved. Starting off the day with page CXVI. I say page CXVI because I don't know Roman numerals. Bring it on, Friday. So I've had a pretty busy morning so far, and just head to work. I don't know if the last update I gave you actually even told you what number it was, and of course, you could see it yourself. But anyway, we're in the truck fixing to make the morning commute. We're starting with number 263, Adele. It's a good music morning. It's beating Wednesday hands down so far. Wednesday was awful. Here we go. I just thought I'd make special note. I am 265 songs into this musical journey and am just now hearing the first Cool Hand Luke song. I cannot tell you how disappointed I am in my iPod at this moment. Come to think of it, there's a lot of my favorite bands that I've only heard like maybe once so far. I don't know. Just thought you might want to know that. Another morning commute in the books. We are on song number 268. So I've made it through lunch, I made it through the afternoon. It is about an hour before quitting time. So far we are on song number 287. Adele. Man, that would be the first repeat I have showed you so far on these little updates here. So let's finish out this Friday strong. At some point I knew this was going to happen, and that in a week long of listening to music without skipping a song, I was eventually going to encounter a band that sometimes I wish that I had never put on my iPod in the first place. Song 313, Third Day. Not only is it Third Day, it's off of Third Day's worst CD. The Conspiracy Number 5 CD, which I believe is their second CD. I mean, let's just all confess. Third Day is the Nickelback of Christian music. I think it's safe to say. I'm glad to get that off my chest. I'm leaving the office for the day. It's been a good day, fairly productive day. 318 songs count so far, Anchor and Braille. So I'm on my way to a bonfire, and just to give you an update of where I am so far. I haven't listened to a whole lot of music, but now is as good a time as any to give you an update. And we're on song number 328 by Muse. And I'll just be honest, I feel a little betrayed by Muse. I mean, I was under the impression they're a pretty good band, but the more I listen to them, the less I like them. That's my opinion. I'm giving a lot of musical opinions today. So Friday's over with, and bonfire was a bust because it doesn't rain in Georgia, and so they wouldn't let us start a bonfire. So I'm going to call it a night because I got to get kind of early on Saturday morning. I want to get up early on Saturday morning. So we ended up the day on song number 335, Tom Petty. So that's what we'll start with in the morning. It's a very early Saturday morning, starting today. Song number 344, The Fray. I've spent all Saturday morning driving, which is exactly what I wanted to do on a Saturday morning, but we're looking forward to having a lot of fun today with some of our church family, so that'll be fun. Count is number 374, The Shine Effect. Good guys. I know them personally. We're entering the corn maze. Are we going to get lost in the corn maze? Corn maze. April, I don't think we're going to make it out of this corn maze alive. We're not going to make it out of this alive, April. I'm about to die. I'm probably going to starve to death in here. I'm going this way. I think we may be close. April, I think we may have found the end. I see a light at the end of the tunnel. Victory! Victory! Well, managed to have at least one bonfire this weekend. Well, a long Saturday has come to a close, and had a lot of fun today with people from my church, and we had a lot of fun going through a corn maze and watching monster trucks and all that kind of stuff today, and a lot of pumpkins were destroyed today, and we even got to do a bonfire. So just to give you the count for the end of the day, did a lot of driving today, so I got a chance to listen to a lot of music, and ended up with song number 404 for today, Fiction Family. One more day of music listening, and we'll see how it turns out. Well, it's the last morning of this musical adventure, and this morning, song number 404. That's right. It's the exact same song I went to bed with last night. I actually woke up before the song was finished. So that's an improvement. On my way to church this morning. Here we go. Morning drive done. We are on song number 407, 100-Year Storm. Good band. Well, home from church, home from lunch. This afternoon, we get an opportunity to go to another corn maze. That's right. Another corn maze. That's alright, because my afternoon is going to be spent eating these guys. Boiled peanuts. Alright. Song count 417. Casting Crowns. It's time to finish out this week. Well, I just did an update, but I just had to give a shout out that finally, on song number 420, we are dealing with Mr. Nick Flora, which everyone should listen to Nick Flora. Back to church. Song count 445. Chevelle.
Hello.
Corn Maze Day 2. I'm pretty sure this isn't corn. This doesn't even look like corn. I found a shortcut. The point of the corn maze is to say on the maze. I think I swallowed a bug. Victory! Corn maze victory! Corn maze victory. Second time. Not as sweet. Not as sweet. Well, Sunday has come to a close and it's time to reveal the final count on how many songs I can listen to in a week. The final number is 467. The Juliana Theory. There's a couple of things I would like to say about this before we close out this video. Number one, I honestly thought I listened to more music than this during the course of the week. There were some things that prevented me from listening to music probably as much as I normally do, but I was still kind of surprised. Of 9,652 songs, I only listened to 467. That's actually a pretty small percentage of songs I actually listened to throughout the course of a week that's on my iPod. I was a little surprised by that, and I honestly thought that it was going to be more than that. Number two, the small percentage has kind of put something into perspective. Not every song on here was free. If we were going to say that that was 99 cents per song on iTunes, that total would be ridiculous. I spent a lot of money on music and to listen to a very small percentage in a week, and I'll be honest, it was kind of eye-opening. Was it worth it? I want to say yes, but it's hard to justify the cost versus the amount that I actually listen to in the course of a week. Yes, I have variety, and I don't have to listen to the radio very much, and I can listen to what I want to listen to. But there were hard days like Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday played songs I didn't really want to hear, which lets me know I've got songs on my iPod that I don't really want to hear, or songs I even like. Thursday I was very critical of some of the music, and it was just kind of an awkward day because I wanted to criticize every little song that came on the iPod. So this kind of puts some things into perspective of how I purchase music in the future. That I don't just need to purchase something just because it's new or just because it's by a particular artist. I need to purchase music maybe that I'm going to always listen to, something that I can always count on. And so maybe I need to do a little bit more research on my music. Maybe that's taking it a little too seriously. I don't know. And you have to consider I've collected all this music over the course of years and years of listening to music. So the last thing that I would like to say before I close out this video is that if you have watched this video in its entirety up to this point this long, You are a nerd. But you are the most awesome nerd I have ever met in my life. Thank you.